Start recording. Yeah, zoom it on in.
To the
Who wants to
dungeon.
recap? I love
Not
how
me.
nobody ever.
Oh man, what did I write down the last time? Uh, I said I have a chime of opening that I think I used the last time,
Yeah, you
Oh
busted
and
it.
a
yeah, you
plate
did.
and a plate with a legendary save. We found three tables. Is this right? Was this the last session?
I think second to
Chat?
last. It sounds like you're reading second to last.
No, that's correct. There's three tables with like
There
the
was
like the stars all over the place or something like
Earth,
that.
Ice, and Nebula. I wrote down.
That was this
Oh no,
falls.
it was with the gold all over the
Yep.
place. And then
Yeah,
Tana
yeah, and then
said
those
she
were like
charted it out
vending
and made
machines.
Vending machines.
that's a Nash
Honestly, that would have been
answer.
cooler. Vending machines.
They're just like vending machines.
But Tana made like a she saw that it was like charted out to be like different stars or constellations or something like that.
Hmm.
It's like a map or something. All
Yeah.
the gold on the floor.
Yes, Tana like discovered a plot point that I couldn't resist, but I also have no.
It happened.
Yeah.
It happened. Yeah.
Then we found a room with three dragon skulls, and they're putting smoke into a really big gem. I forget what we did with that. Did we like
We
dispel?
got the gem
With the
somehow.
bag of holding.
Oh yeah, it's in there. Then we find some attendants of the temple in kind of like a side room that were like camped out.
Can I
Uh,
interject one detail that sounds
yeah, yeah.
like maybe it was overlooked? I do want to recall that when you had the orb, the charged up orb, you did like pass it across like walls, and like the walls like turned back to like flesh like.
Oh
When you
yeah,
waved
yeah,
them
yeah,
across
yeah.
the
Oh
three children's skulls,
yeah.
they like reanimated a little bit. Hmm?
Yeah.
It's like the heart.
Yeah. Okay.
And there was some kind of like weird monster like that we avoided, I want to say, in that gold room. Whatever that like kind of like blacked out square is, like on the left hand side. There was like something in there that we avoided.
Yeah.
Um, and then we found our dragon marks on the walls in like that room with all like the attendants in there,
Mhm.
and a fifth crumbled dragon mark symbol. And there's then we were like in a maze, and
Yes.
I think that's where we stopped. We were fighting a creature that would like when people get lost in the maze, a creature would attack them. And I think it was like kind of latched onto Tana for a little bit.
Yeah, the
Correct.
ranger unfortunately got lost.
Yeah,
She's having a bad day.
right. And that's all I wrote. Did I forget? Did I miss anything? I think we stopped after the maze fight.
I think we were like, yeah, that's where we stopped after that fight.
Yeah, you guys reunited, and then like you stand on like the precipice, another hole that goes further down inside this tomb. Um,
Is
and
that creature following us, or
no
did we
sign of it.
escape?
You can hear
Oh,
it
okay.
skittering um, along the walls like a giant spider. 'Cause remember, it has like those
Ew.
big like claw-like appendages.
What's the light situation like in here?
Pitch dark.
Pitch dark.
Pitch dark.
Pitch
Uh,
dark.
I think you shielded. You put the light
Yeah,
on my shield
there
or
is light on
something like
Nash's
that.
shield, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Okay. So with monsters coming after you, you stand in this around this hole. I think you guys kind of stumbled across it. Maybe someone like manages to stop like just in time. Someone else like grabs their shoulder to keep them from falling into the pit. Perhaps, yeah.
Inanna in her heels are just kind of like teetering over the
She's
side.
windmilling, yeah.
Whoa there!
Whoop 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 whoa whoa.
Who does that? I think in the like the OG Sonic games, if you put him near a ledge, he does something like that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he does.
And he would do
He's
it
doing the Sonic
forever.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now Tana is just like not Tana. Inanna is just like Sonic. That's what we just discovered.
He was always meant to be.
Always meant to be. Yeah. So what do you do? Enemies at your heels.
I pushed Tana down. No, I'm just joking.
Do you have a
Inanna,
rope or
I meant.
anything?
Can I cast light at the bottom of the hole?
You can. Yeah. Your like I imagine it's like you like throw a magical light down there and it like falls down, illuminating the tunnel, the carved out tunnel until it hits the bottom and exposes a space. You can see reflections like off of water down there, running water.
So there's water at the bottom.
Yeah, but
Do you
it's
see anything moving in the water?
just the twinkle of lights bouncing off of moving water.
Issa, can you fly down?
Of
Yeah,
course.
aren't you like constantly flying now?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Issa,
I
you,
don't
you
even care.
just
I don't
gracefully,
even care about falling.
you Disney princess your way down.
Phew.
I was
Yeah.
about to do the same thing.
All right, that moves you to the top right corner. I'm just gonna move everybody.
Okay.
Make
Yeah,
I'll-
even
I'll
if
jump
everyone-
down after
everyone
her.
Jump down, but
I'll
I
go
don't want to keep
last.
panning.
I can cast fly, but it would burn many of my
Now
spell
we'll
slots to
superhero
do
fall.
Okay, Nash hits the ground with his 3-point landing, hero landing.
that.
Your knees can't take many more of those, old man.
Hello.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I'll jump down after Nash.
Okay. You feel something swiping at your hair, Inanna, as you jump down.
No fun.
Outfit. Oh shoot.
That's that's just
Oh,
pure
no.
nightmare.
Oh, gross.
Made it down just in time. You land in what feels like some sort of I won't call it like a bathhouse. I mean, that's not the right word. I'm struggling for the right word. But there's a geyser of heated water immediately over the corner, and this steamy
Hot spring?
Yeah, it's hot spring. It's a hot spring. Creates this like river of. It feels kind of almost half caustic water. You can smell a little bit of sulfur. You guys are kind of getting the impression. Running down a short river before it like hits like a tiny like hole or crack in the wall that must form like some sort of underwater river.
Can I do like a medicine check to see like what part of maybe the dragon's body we're in right now? Is it like because wasn't there like stomach acid or something when we first
Sure.
came in?
No medicine roll required. But what you're seeing here is that there's not an obvious like 1-to-1 correlation.
Okay.
Maybe it's so old. Well, go ahead and make a medicine roll for this.
We're in the
detail.
butt.
It's obvious that it's not like a 1-to-1.
Right in the butt.
Yep.
Just right in its butt.
Yep.
29.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Damn.
With a 29, you know that you understand that this temple, this body / now temple, is so old that it's slowly like shape shifting away from body to temple as Cleiades continues to calcify. And I'm giving myself an experience point for knowing the name without being prompted.
I was
That's
gonna
great.
say, I'm so proud
I
of
didn't
you.
practice before the session, I promise.
Oh, really?
It's like Jeopardy knowledge coming out of nowhere.
Now, so everything, the walls, the floors, everything is really like slick with humidity, but the ceiling is dripping with the caustic acid from above.
Oh, so it's like not fun.
It's not fun. It's
Does
not,
it hurt when we touch the acid?
only because it's just a drop, like it burns a little bit, but not enough to actually hurt you. However, you get this clear impression that this room is like on the precipice of collapsing.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Do we see any like exits?
2 exits, one on the south, and I can't cut away the map without revealing too much, but one over here. There's just like a
Okay.
5-foot
Is the
opening to it.
water in the area? Like, it looks like there's water. Is that not water?
This
Is
is
that
water.
acidic thing?
Yeah, this is like the caustic water.
Okay, so don't jump in.
Do not jump in.
How
Does it look-
wide
yeah.
is that? Is that like 10 feet across?
15 feet
15 feet across.
at the
I
most.
mean, I could jump it. I
What's
think.
jumping? I don't even have to jump anymore.
Level
Well, that must be nice for you all.
You want to go on my back?
Yeah, guide us.
Yeah.
Piggyback.
Are there any rocks or boulders that I can push into the caustic river?
Yeah, near the mouth of the hot spring, where it's burbling up. It's ringed by what looks like loose debris. Maybe you could pick it up and move it.
Can I just walk across that, like, along, kind of along the top of it?
Like up here.
Yeah.
No, I'm just a bad map creator.
Okay. Okay. No, that's fine.
Just to be safe, so nobody falls in, I'm also going to cast Enhanceability on Nash.
And jump across.
So you have advantage on, would this be strength or
I think
dex?
it would be athletics for me, wouldn't it? Yeah, mine says jumping.
You
Okay,
jumping?
Enhanceability. You now have Bull's
jump.
strength.
Ah,
Strong like bull. And Isa, I
Strong
take
like
you just
bull.
hover across like a princess.
Yep.
I thought I remember something about jumping. There was like
Just out here.
something special I thought I had. I could be
Flying.
mistaken.
All right, and Inanna, you are piggybacking on Nash, and Nash, you're gonna roll athletics, I think, to clear.
Okay. I get it. What does it do, John? I'm sorry.
You get, for Enhanceability, Bull strength. The target has advantage on strength checks, and your carrying capacity doubles. So Donna
this
can
is
probably
easy.
hop on there too.
So
Donna, get on. I feel like super
back.
strong.
I
got this.
feeling like way strong.
Tana, correct me if I'm wrong, but this means you piggyback on Inanna's back, and then Inanna piggybacks on Nash's back.
If we had a really big trench coat,
You could get
All
into
right,
any
let's
movie.
see.
Sure, that
Maybe
works
roll-
for
you
me.
could ride any ride.
Oh my. What do I get? Or what do I roll? Let's see.
Sounds like you're gonna roll with advantage in a D4.
I did, and I rolled a 22.
Okay. As you
On
sail
the
over the
best.
water, you get a clear indication that there is something.
I lied, 21. I apologize. I
That
miscounted.
changes
We
everything.
fall to our deaths.
Yep.
Ah!
You're
You,
immediately consumed by the acid.
The acid splashes up, but more importantly, more of these sorrowful creatures that are like lost in the river. They reach up and like scythe at you, trying to like grab onto you to like anchor themselves out of this caustic water by holding onto you.
I just springboard off one of their heads.
Yeah, with a double jump.
Oh my God.
We're going from
Double
Super Mario with like Koopa jump. Yeah, boing, and you're like right over, and you clear it.
Sweet.
Well, that's not
you
good.
also-
That's good.
You have that for an hour, but I'm concentrating on it.
Okay.
Okay, 2 doors
I punch hard now.
and south.
I swear I remember something I read about being jumping.
Go west.
Could be wrong.
West, let's
Go
go.
west.
I agree.
Ranger says
Follow
west.
the ranger.
Yep, the ranger would know. Oops. Well, I'm bad at maps again.
Hmm.
You cut west into a hallway with a T-shaped junction. You have some strange impression that there's like a library of some kind to the south.
Let's go south. No, just
And there's a doorway up here to the northeast, and it probably loops around to the same room down here.
so my class is Cavalier. I find it kind of fun that 2 people just rode Nash.
Yep.
Like a
You are now
horse.
the horse.
Yeah.
You are
I
so
was.
cavalier, you've become a horse.
That's high level cavaliering.
Yeah.
Whoa,
You just
you become the horse.
if you made
I
a
ride the pony.
centaur and took
Maybe
the
can I-
cavalier like class, would you ride yourself or would you ride another bigger horse?
That would be an interesting. You would ride an elephant at that point.
Or a teacup chihuahua. Hilarious.
Oh, fun.
Strapped to your underside.
What do you do if you play a centaur? What do you do when there's like a ladder?
You don't go up.
That's the thing I never understood. Like why it feels like such a disadvantage.
You just gotta like upper body strength, just
Yeah.
like pull your whole
Centaurs
like
are really
horse
strong.
self.
Yeah.
Just little horse feet dangling.
Mhm.
It would probably hurt their poor little feet. It's just
Oh,
banging
no.
on each of the rings,
I know.
rungs.
I think it's weird.
Should we keep going into this room to the west? Continue on.
To the west.
To the west? Okay.
Okay,
Opens up
I
into
was
a
just saying that. Like
storage room cluttered with grave goods, and it feels sort of like you're entering the room where maybe like the people above properly lived and stored their things, but now it's all been sort of reduced to just clutter.
Oh.
As you enter, what's everyone's passive perception?
It's stupid.
It's like
25.
Yeah.
Minus 21.
Very
Let
low,
me double
14.
check. Passive 14.
Okay.
I'm less
20s,
wise now.
Yeah, the 20s. You immediately hear sobbing somewhere amongst the crates and the sacks and barrels and whatnot. You hear
I don't like that.
Crying.
a voice softly crying.
Sobbing. Does it sound like an adult, a child? What is
Sounds adult.
adult?
Which area is this located in? Just one of the barrels
With your, you don't know, but it's just somewhere in the room.
in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are hearing things.
Well, if both of us hear it, we're not hearing things.
What does it sound like when doves cry? Let's go look.
I think with passive perception 25, I think you would know. It's a redundant question at that point.
With my passive perception, can I, or just my perception, I'll roll for it or something, but can I tell like where it is?
Sure. Yeah.
Like where I need to start walking?
Mhm.
I will start walking in the direction cautiously of the sobbing.
Yeah, you round maybe like a corner of crates, like you push one aside, and they're sitting on the ground, kind of clutching his knees to his chest. There's another one of these local. He has the same appearance and makeup as the people above. The
Oh, well, they left too.
attendants. Yeah,
Oh, hello.
comes out of his shock at the sound of your voice. Don't hurt me.
Oh, I wouldn't. We're here, on a quest. We're here to resurrect this dragon. So we're not here to hurt anyone.
You're not with them. And he gestures like towards where the hot spring was.
She just kind of gestures to herself. She was like, "Do I look like one of them?"
They've fooled me before. And when he reaches his hands out to like grab onto like the edge of the crate, you can see his skin is like pockmarked with all these like they almost look like giant mosquito bites,
Oh,
but they align up perfectly with the needle point sides at the end of those creatures.
oh.
Oh, are you hurt?
They've been chasing me. I wasn't able to get away in time like the others. Been stuck.
So you've just been here all by yourself?
Yeah.
Can I just like look him over? Is he like bleeding? Is it just kind of like this?
He looks.
Would healing benefit him at all?
No, he looks like malnourished, and he's taking quite a lot of psychic damage. You could say.
Do we have food?
Yeah, Tana's gonna dig through her bag and take out a ration bar and a potion of healing. Just drink this.
Wow.
Eat this.
Yeah, he cracks open the Baja Blast health potion, guzzles it down, and actually, like he dips the ration bar in it. Oh, this is so good! I haven't eaten, and he like loses his train of thought. Like he's like reveling in like, oh, food, it's so good. I haven't eaten in so long.
He dips it in the ocean.
It's like cookies and milk, man.
Yeah, man.
I was thinking
I
something
couldn't
completely
imagine
different.
dipping anything in Baja Blast.
Ugh.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So if you give him the minute to recompose himself, he comes back. The pockmarks totally like fade away to like just scars. They look like bee sting scars, kind of a deal. Thank you so much. Who are you?
We are the Dragon Marked. We are here by destiny to resurrect this dragon.
He immediately falls on his knees and starts like kowtowing to the form
You
of
don't
the
need to
dragon.
do that.
You don't need to do that.
Oh no.
No. Please stand up.
We're not gods. We are not perfects. Please.
Well, I mean,
stand.
some of us are.
Well,
I have angel wings and I'm currently flying.
They're not gods, yeah.
fine. They might be. What's your name?
My name is I know it. There's no reason for me to wait. I know my name. Ooh,
It's okay. You've been through a lot.
yeah.
It'll come back to you.
Yeah, he's
Take another
chewing-
sip of Baja
Here,
Blast.
yeah.
Yeah.
Here's another potion.
Yeah.
My name is Malva.
Malva.
Malda.
Is it Malda or
Malva.
Va?
Malva.
Va.
M-A-L-V. Malva.
Malva. Malva, what can you tell us about this place we're in? Like, do you know what we have to do to resurrect the dragon?
He gestures towards the stairwell, right over here.
Oh,
The
oh,
pit.
that's not easy. Okay.
The soul pit is right down here.
Oh, that's a
Soul
lovely
Pit.
name.
The Soul Pit?
Is the Soul Pit like? It's lovely this time of year? I've heard.
Soul pit or soul pit?
Soul.
Soul pit.
Soul.
So-
Okay.
Soul Pit.
Yeah, like the bottom of the Caelestes' feet. Soul pit.
It
Oh, you didn't
reminds
think
me
like
of,
soul is in like SOUL? No. This is where we keep her like her Reeboks.
Oh.
You gotta pay the troll
Never.
toll.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Inanna looks down at her like blistered and probably like bloody high-heeled feet and is like, that sounds great.
No.
Thank
We
you.
were right the first time. SOUL. Soul pit.
Okay. Is there anything else that we should know about this area? Should you come with us? I don't think we should leave you
Yeah, you
here.
should. I don't like leaving this person by himself.
Yeah, I can help you. I've been down
Okay.
there before. I know what to do. You have
Okay.
the orb, right?
Can I do an insight
Do a
check on this guy?
perception check, like, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll that insight check.
You know, I think
guidance.
you're very trustworthy. I can tell. You know.
Detective
23.
Oh yeah, he Malva has, I'll say, good intentions, but he also has like the diabetic shakes when he's like, "Give me the orb." I can maybe like a little too fanatic about.
Oh, bud.
Very Gollum-esque.
Yeah,
But I got the orb. It's okay.
Hmm.
I'll
don't worry
carry
about
it
it.
for you.
No,
My privilege, please.
but it's
for
our
the Dragonborn.
destiny.
But it's my destiny to help you.
Oh, you're helping just by being you.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Inanna. That's what I. Yeah.
You can
Clerical
see,
love, yo.
You can see the disappointment on his face. That kind of feedback.
But you know what you can do? You can be a witness to this. Nobody else will have this privilege but you.
I'll write it down. And he starts like throwing open like crates or something. He's like, there's something to write on here, I'm sure. He starts like rifling through everything, all this dusty debris and stuff that comes up.
Tana, do you have a notebook?
I'm just following after him. Like, I've been wanting to get into those crates since we entered the room. So
No,
Yeah, so did
you're
this
going
guy.
through it all.
I look, Tana finds the notebook and like hides it. So it's like keep going.
Keep looking.
It's all
Could be this
a lot of it is like wares for living, like dry food stuffs and things like that. Clothes.
There was food here this whole time, and he was hungry.
He was anyway.
Gotcha, I gotcha.
Finally, he turns up like a tablet and like a piece of charcoal like to write with. Clearly overlooking some of the more lucrative things glittering on the ground,
such as
such as Tana. Give me a roll.
Oh, I'm so excited for you.
Roll a d20 and a d6.
and alright.
Shoo.
What am I rolling?
It's not a stat. Just roll a d20 and a d6. It's a table.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
D20 and d6. Two numbers.
96 or 69.
No, a d20 and a d6.
Yeah. A
Give me
D20, I rolled a 9,
A 9. Okay,
and then the D6, I rolled a 6. So
got it. Okay.
I don't know which one is first, so 69 or 96.
Thank you.
Well, I mean,
He found like in the midst of the stuff he's overlooking, you find pieces of what looks like fused and broken jade rocks, like rocks that have been like melded together.
ooh.
when you touch it with your hand, assuming you do, um, you feel like your hand like draws out energy from the ambient dead air around it.
Ooh.
You pick up a melder. Whenever you touch fresh dead, you heal for 1d6 hit points.
What?
Fresh dead.
The fresh dead.
Dead?
So you have like a vampiric like touch to the fresh dead.
That's so cool.
None of that stale dead.
Only the
Heal
freshest dead.
1d6?
Yeah. So you touch a
That is
corpse,
amazing.
a fresh corpse, and it decays a little bit faster than normal, and you heal some hit points.
Now,
That's
how
awesome.
fresh?
Like you just killed him.
Just killed him.
Like he's bleeding out.
Okay.
Real fresh. Right
Does
off
it
the
have to
bat.
be a human corpse, or
No.
can it be any type of corpse?
Any type of corpse.
Okay.
Like a monster?
Like a monster.
Cool
Sweet.
beans.
Maybe a dragon.
Tana, what'd you find?
Or a friend, if needs must.
Okay.
Yeah, where is Ashok?
Oh yeah. Don't you have that kill switch
He would be
button?
way-
Is that
Right,
still
you haven't
active?
pushed it.
I could see Tana doing that. I need some hit points. Kill switch.
Yeah.
I'm almost dead. You
Totally
just
worth
lost-
a D6 of healing.
You lost 6 points of healing.
It'd so suck if I rolled a 1 on that too. But
It would be very fitting, though.
it'd be very Ashok.
Bring him back. Bring him back. We got to roll again.
Revivify.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Let me just waste this 3rd level spell when I could
Take
just
another
heal you
crack.
that much.
Yeah, instead of just healing. Yeah.
This way's more fun.
Yeah.
Is there other stuff in this
Murder a man and
area?
bring him back for like a minor amount of hit points.
Ooh.
Is there other
Is
stuff?
there
Yeah,
others?
anyone who's gonna rifle through the grave goods here can roll a d20.
I'd like to rifle. I mean, why not?
Yeah, I'll roll.
D6.
That's cool. I want something.
A D20
Yeah, me
and a
too.
6?
Yep.
What am I doing?
Roll a d20 and a d6. And give me.
Oh, wow. I rolled 3s on both.
Okay. You find a dowsing charm.
Ooh.
A
Oh, that's
small
cool.
tri-pointed star made of pearl stone. It points to the nearest source of water. Like right now, it points at the hot spring. Ooh. Technically, potable water.
I rolled a 15 and a 6.
You find a tiara-sized ring of glittering bismuth. What is that?
Bismuth. Yeah, it's a type of stone.
I figured.
Isn't that what Pepto-Bismol is made out of?
I don't think so. Bismuth is actually really pretty. Like, type it in. It's really cool.
I will.
When Nash, do you put this crown, makeshift crown, on your head?
Oh, I thought you said it was a ring. It's a crown.
Tiara-sized ring.
Oh, I see. A tiara-sized ring. I
Oh,
mean,
that is pretty.
what? Tiara-sized ring of bismuth. Bismuth. Sure. I guess.
When Nash
Is it
when Nash wears this
Hey,
ring
look at this.
ring of command, his words are more convincing and like manipulative than ever. Like suddenly everything that Nash says just sounds like the best thing you've ever heard.
Guys, isn't this like the coolest thing you've ever seen?
Like resounding,
Yeah.
yes, the coolest
Yes.
thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
This is new. Nobody's ever said like positive things about things I found. Awesome.
I've never been
Oh.
complimented before.
I like that. Like this was amazing. Hey, you! And I point to Malva. You like it?
He again drops to his knees and starts kowtowing to you again.
No, get up. I don't like that.
All who hear and understand this wielder will follow their commands without question.
What?
I got a rock that finds water, and he.
I have a pretty tiara now.
Isa, how'd you do?
I actually really don't want to wear the tiara. I would totally give it to Inanna. Be like, here. I don't,
Sounds like a
it's
bad
pretty.
movie.
You like pretty, right?
I do like pretty. Do you want my dowsing stone? I'll trade
I
to
mean,
you.
I like stones.
I love water.
all right.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
water.
Water.
Isa, how'd
Very
you do?
useful. I rolled a 16 and then I need to roll a d6
Yes, sir.
and a 6.
A simple sphere of polished lead, like a little marble, like falls out of like one of the crates as you're looking around. when the
Not
orb
the cat's
finishes
eye.
rolling, like as it's rolling, like, it bounces off the stone seems to transform and change from like its natural rock stuff, and it becomes lead. And then the marble bounces again and hits a crate, and the wood like like solidifies and also becomes lead.
What?
Are you sure you want to touch that?
It's like a golden touch thing.
But lead.
Lead touch.
Lead touch. Now, only if we could find an alchemist, we would be rich.
You guys were already rich. You didn't do anything with it.
Well, yeah, we burned our ship.
Oh, that's all gone.
It's a lead marble.
It's marble of transmutation. Anything it touches turns to lead.
Now, when you say anything, does that include a person? Person?
Yeah.
People?
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I touch it and I'll turn to lead?
No Arcana check required. The answer is yes.
Well,
I slip you a pair of gloves.
This is going to be a King Midas situation.
Yeah, wouldn't those also turn to lead?
yeah.
Did you get those off?
When you like put the glove on and like you pick up the marble, they turn like rock hard lead gloves.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do with this.
Just don't touch it.
Let's throw it at a monster.
Wait, I have mage hand. Like,
The mage hand turns it's
ah!
Well,
It
can't
probably
we
weighs
like
more
encase
than-
it in something? Just
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
wait. Oh, I don't have a bag.
I don't want to put it in Tana's bag. I feel like it might mess it up.
Yeah.
Would that turn to lead?
The
Bag of
bag
holding?
but then if it's a small thing, it doesn't matter. We can just carry the thing.
make a box
True.
for it.
A box. Or
I
a
could-
box or a bottle of some sort.
And if
Yeah,
we
can I
needed, I
look
could
for
like.
something around this
Ah.
room that I might be able to like...
Oh man!
wait.
Issa snatches away Malva's Baja Blasts, and you like.
Give me that, idiot.
You've had enough.
Issa, do you have mage hand?
No, I don't have mage.
Oh, I'm
hand.
surprised I do. Do I have mage hand? I'm pretty sure I have mage hand. Yeah, I have mage hand.
Over under on this being cool if I cast Disintegrate on
What?
it.
You have to
Worth it.
Oh yeah, I retrained it when I hit 14.
Nice.
So now you have a
Um,
lead potion jar with a marble inside.
Hey, Malva, we had the strangest feeling that there's like a library or something to the south.
Yes, the archive.
What's going on with that?
It's an archive.
What kind of archive?
It contains all the histories of Pleiades.
that seems important.
That does seem important.
I'm so sorry.
Do you have any like texts you can recommend? Like, is there anything that we should know before
yes, and
we
he's
continue
just-
on?
Yeah, he's just like a little weirdly like too eager about answering you. Like yes, of course, and he like rushes to like the double doors.
Well, I do have my bismuth crown.
Yes, yeah, that he stops to listen. I don't think any of those monsters are out here, and without waiting, like throws open the doors and like cuts down the hallway to the other to the library, and immediately starts like pulling books off the shelves to make a pile. So by the time you guys follow him and get there, there's already like a stack of books waiting for you.
Well, I'm not so much on the book learning. Anybody
I don't
else have
read
a
much.
intelligence higher than 8 that maybe wants to read some books?
I don't read good.
I can read some books.
I
I
can
have-
read with you.
I have my thinking cap on.
Oh,
Let's do this. Anyone can make a reading roll. Would that be like history?
academics.
There is an academics. Yeah. Test your
No,
academics if you.
there is
pass.
not an academics. That's a thing I
There
made
isn't?
up. No, it's history most
You
likely.
fooled me. History.
Fooled me
Yeah.
once.
Investigation?
Can I do an
Okay.
investigation?
Do something that tests your intelligence. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then if you succeed, I'll answer any question about Pleiades.
Tana should do nature.
Before you do that, you're probably not going to need any more strength advantages, would you, Nash? If I
What?
enhanced some other abilities for intelligence while they do these?
But I like being swole.
Nash is like over in the corner, like flexing, and
You're right.
Oh,
You're right.
You like
They're on
this?
their own.
As you do it, just like it just.
17, Matt. Sorry, 18.
yeah, you're
I'm
good.
gonna
Look,
also do an investigation. 10.
that's fine. Ask me any question about Cleiades. What do you try to learn from the books?
There's skulls on that table.
There are. Somebody left a pile of skulls on the table. Malva's like, what? You don't keep skulls?
You don't have a skull
I
table?
never
Let's
put
say
that in
that
the
I
library.
do.
Where do you think we got the books from?
Skull table.
I don't know how I feel about these people now.
He goes over to the table,
Doily.
starts like, pounding skull into like paste. I don't know.
What do we want to know about Cleiades, though?
Sounds like you can ask 2 questions, I hear.
What do we want to know? Yeah.
We kind of want to know, like, what makes Cleiades tick in a way. Like, what could help to revivify or stimulate his reawakening.
Okay. What you learn in this category is that any story, like what we have here is a lot of like folk tales and like myths, legends about people encountering Cleiades. And the universal theme is mortals challenging this cosmic dragon to achieve some sort of goal. Like if they best Cleiades, then they gain power.
Like, what type of contest would that be? Would it be a contest of strength or intelligence?
Arm
All of it.
wrestling.
Okay, arm wrestling.
Arm wrestling, yeah.
I arm wrestle the dragon.
Someone even challenged Cleiades to like Atari Pong. I don't know.
Nice.
Oh, Star Pong.
Perfect.
Yeah. But pick your myth, like but more often than not the heroes do not succeed.
Hmm.
Do we want to know how Cleiades turned to stone in the first place? Like what happened to it?
Yeah, that was going to be my question is like what happened to him
Or
her?
if I may interject, would this be one that we could say, like, which one of us should be the one to challenge them? Like, which dragon mark is this one? Because we don't know that, I don't think. But I like yours more, but it was just an idea.
I kind of like yours more. Anthony, you pick. This is your question, right?
Yeah, we're not smart. We're over here playing with the skulls.
The history question, Anthony.
Yeah, I want to know what happened to him.
Atropos devoured
Fucking
Cleiades.
Tropus.
Of course.
Oh.
Cut
That
off
guy's
from
evil.
her siblings. Cleiades could not overcome Atropos alone.
Yikes. So she's gunning for some revenge here.
That's no fun.
As a former vengeance paladin, I know what she means.
They make some good points, right?
They do. Hell hath no fury. All right, are we ready to go resurrect this dragon? Well, should we come up with a plan? Like, so Issa, I would assume, would be the one that challenges. Like, if they name a challenge, like Issa, what are you prepared to do?
You're cool. You got this.
Can I ask
Lying.
Can I ask the group a question first of all?
Sure.
Let me see here. Backstory that you learned: Cleiades is the 4th cosmic dragon. Is also known for being the most physically largest of them all.
Oh.
And Cleiades is the one who sort of gave the cosmos its mass, right? She created the planets, which, if not for Cleiades, then it would just be celestial dust floating all around, right? She created heft in the universe. And for everything that we've learned about her, whose dragon mark is resonating with Cleiades?
Oh my.
It's not for me to decide.
Physically largest and gave the universe mass.
Yeah,
Hmm.
heft.
And
Cleides
she
is the
gave
dragon, the cosmic dragon of strength, and
Oh.
Well,
Well,
would that be Nash?
As he's just flexing.
Especially
in
you're
the corner.
still so swole for full strength.
What? Huh?
You have it for an hour. Maybe we put it to good use.
Sure. I mean,
yeah, physical.
I've always wanted to
strength.
ride a dragon.
but it's also like craftsmanship.
But Nash was the craftsman on the ship. He was the bosun or whatever.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
Or whatever.
it sounds like Nash. What was your dragon mark? What was
Mine,
everybody's dragon mark?
yeah, mine was the dragon mark of detection.
Okay. Mine was finding.
Hospitality for me. What's yours, Tana?
I'm trying to remember.
I wrote mine down.
Check
It's
your-
I think I did
in
like
my book.
navigation. But I don't think that was the actual name of it. Man.
What spells did you get from it?
That's another good handling.
Handler.
Handling.
Hmm.
Yeah. Druidcraft, beast sense, I could conjure animals.
Oh,
It's a good one.
cool.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that? Have you ever conjured an animal?
No, not yet.
Oh, this whole time. I guess it's me?
Yeah, it sounds like we might have to have like a duel.
Oh, I'm good at duels. But I don't want to kill the dragon.
Well, I don't think it can get any deader.
Duel.
No,
You also
wow.
need to gain its power. So that might only happen by besting it.
I thought they were just only like, I thought we were like helping it, like make it come back to life.
Yeah, we gotta bring it back.
So I prepared in our last long rest, Speak with Dead.
Oh,
Ooh.
Is the dragon dead?
Are you asking me?
I'll ask, what's his name? Marvin? Movar.
Marvin. Just call him Marvin.
Starvin Marvin down here.
You're wearing that crown too, so be like, yeah, that's my name.
I love it. My old name is stupid. I love this one. What was your question? I was so distracted.
Is the dragon dead?
Yes, we are within.
Cool.
So the spell says, I can grant the semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse of my choice within range, allowing it to answer the questions you pose. The corpse must still have a mouth and can't be undead. The spell fails if the corpse was the target of the spell within the last 10 days. Until the spell ends, you can ask the corpse up to 5 questions. The corpse knows only what it knew in life, including the languages it knew. Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you're hostile to it or recognizes you as an enemy. The spell doesn't return the creature's soul to its body, only its animating spirit. Thus, the corpse can't learn new information, doesn't comprehend anything that has happened since it died, and can't speculate about future events.
And what if
So-
you're inside said corpse?
Yeah,
corpse.
I feel like,
I can help you because I speak Draconic.
well, we should
So-
probably find its mouth, though, I guess.
We already
Well, we
went through
entered
that.
it.
Yeah, so,
Oops.
whoops. Okay. Next time. Well, the babies were on another level.
The babies are gone too.
Okay, next
I
time.
I still thought that was really weird.
Next
I could
time you're
mentally speak with it, possibly. Like,
I don't know. DM would what do you think?
I think you'd have to cast a spell and find out.
Oh,
Look around and find out. Right?
Ooh.
Do we have questions that we would want to ask?
Hmm.
hey, how you doing?
Hey, guy.
How you been? What's the afterlife like?
So maybe if we ask what the challenge would be, like that.
Yeah, that would be a good question.
Yeah.
well, we could also kind of pose to him this as an opportunity. Like, he can be reborn potentially in us, in Nash.
Ooh.
And right now, he's just a frozen rock
Full of
and
monsters.
barren, falling apart, full of, I don't know, scavengers and whatnot.
Nobody's
We're
perfect.
giving him something.
Should we maybe go down into the Soul Lounge or the Soul
Yeah.
Soul
It is
Lounge.
now called the Soul
It's
Lounge.
now
Yep.
called the Soul
the
Lounge.
Soul Pit?
Yep.
Soul Lounge, the Soul Pit.
Lounge.
Yeah.
Maybe if
It's
we go
New
down
York's
there.
hottest new club. The Soul Pit.
This new club. It's the Soul Pit. Let's go down into the Soul Pit and then maybe. Oh, there are all these skulls here. They probably don't know anything.
They're probably just people.
Yeah, because this is pretty high level. Is it high level? It's third level.
It's high level.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it just for the time being because I only have 2 third level slots left.
I mean, but wouldn't it come to life though when we put the stone in the thing?
That's true.
So
So
we could just ask those questions.
then
I'm
if it's
just-
alive, it might want to eat us.
But we're already in it.
Yes, we are
Mission
eating.
accomplished.
Yeah.
You ate.
This is really confusing.
I'm not one for book learning, so maybe we should.
I think this room's really hurting my head.
Yeah.
Let's go into the Soul Pit.
Soul Pit!
Soul Pit.
Marvin says.
Lead the way, Marty.
Yeah, and he cuts
Marty,
back
not your name.
Marty.
to the stairs. At the top of the stairs, he waits and he turns and he gestures. This is the way you go.
And that's not creepy at all.
I have already taken the pilgrimage, and I am not allowed to go back down.
Oh, what's the pilgrimage?
Each one of us, each one of the caretakers, has gone down to the pit once to behold, to see what's down there, and then come back and spend the rest of our lives maintaining it.
You know, I really don't trust him.
Just looking at the boxes everywhere. Okay.
Can I cast a grasping vine on him? I want to stick him in place while we're gone.
You're cool with that, right, Marvin?
Oh yeah, hold me down.
Yeah, he's fine.
Hold me down, and it goes from from capturing him to like I'm so cozy, wrapped up in all these vines.
We always get
Swaddled
consent.
him in vine.
As long as you ask first.
It's like one of those weighted blankets, but thorny
Oh,
vines.
it's so comfy.
So cozy.
The safe word is Malva.
Step it.
Malt.
And I put like a piece of food near his mouth though. Like, here.
A
I feel
long
bad.
straw to his Baja Blast, yeah.
Yeah, I feel really bad.
And you descend down the stairs.
Yeah.
Down the stairs. Do you remember the stairs leading up into the mouth? How they went on
Yeah.
forever and ever
They're
and ever?
huge. Yes.
Wasn't it like Aladdin? What are they? The
Cave of Wonders.
Cave of Wonders type steps?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And now we're here again, going down into the dark.
Don't touch anything but the lamp.
Yes, that's what Marvin's last words are to you guys while you're in earshot.
Does he have a really long beard?
Yes, when you look at him, he's like his beard is totally shaped.
Whoa.
What?
Bye, Marvin.
Grabbing
See
you
ya.
guys and taking you
Thanks,
to
Morty.
the next room. And direct your eyes to the bottom left corner.
Ooh, bottom left.
You spend hours
Bottom.
walking downstairs.
Ooh.
End up in
Down
a
the
long
stairs.
hallway.
You know, I can see why this is a pilgrimage. This is taking forever.
Seriously.
The air here is still quiet. It feels like it hasn't been disturbed in millennia.
I'm so sorry.
How old is Mulva?
Very boring, yeah.
No, Matt. No, don't say that.
Well, walking down the stairs for hours would be boring. After a while.
Yeah,
After a while, it wouldn't be impressive. It'd just be boring.
I spy with my little eye something gray.
Nash, we're not playing this game anymore. All right, at the end of this long hallway is a very nondescript, actually kind of ordinary door. Made of
Oh, I like ordinary.
stone.
Ordinary is my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Let's check the
Ash?
clocks.
Yeah.
I was going to push it open.
I throw it open.
Why start now? You made a 14 level.
Tana stops me.
Yeah. Why start now?
She knows this drill.
Yeah.
Check for traps.
Yeah.
I
Throw
think
traps.
that'd be an investigation.
So, sorry, Matt, you said this was like hours coming down these stairs?
Yes.
Oh,
So no more bull strength. And
that's okay.
Tana, guidance on your next roll.
Oh, okay.
I suddenly feel weaker. It's all right.
17. Thanks for the guidance.
Mm-hmm.
No traps, but there's like an immense, like the door is sealed, and there's like a pressure on the other side. You know, like when you open the door, it's gonna, what do they call, like those reverse atmosphere kind of chambers?
Yeah.
Like gonna suck us in there?
Not quite, but it'll be more intense than just opening the door.
The air pressure will elite or whatever.
Yeah.
When he needs to do an air balance.
We gotta stand for another 2 hours.
I think, like, sensing that, Tana would just kind of, like, prepare her wind wall just in case.
Good.
Yeah. Want me to push it open?
Yeah. Go for it.
Awesome. The wind wall blocks out the smell of ancient death, which blasts out through the doorway. It would have.
That's lovely.
Yeah, it would have made your eyes water for sure. And you enter the soul chamber, the soul pit chamber.
Soul pit.
Very empty, plain room. There's rubble here and there as the immense ceiling overhead has started to collapse as this stone corpse is like decaying in on itself. At the middle of it is a giant pit that seems to have no bottom. And you can feel necrotic energies just sort of like wafting up from the bottom of it. This is the source of all those wretched creatures that have chased you, that come from the hot spring.
He didn't mention this.
Like a massive, massive, like interior wound
Oh,
in the middle of this dragon's body.
oh, poor dragon. Pleiades. Is this the place we put the ball? I don't know. It doesn't seem to fit. It seems a lot bigger.
This is the soul pit? Like, so the soul is here? I mean,
The soul pit.
it looks like maybe there's like another door at the bottom of the chamber. Like,
Is there more?
is that accurate? Is there like another door down there?
Not accurate, sorry.
Okay.
I mean, there is,
Let's just
but
say-
there shouldn't be.
Gotcha.
Okay.
It just reveals
Gotcha.
here.
It's hidden.
Yeah.
It's not really there. Oh, a whole room.
It's going for symmetry. Yeah, it's the closet. That's the soul pit closet.
It's a really big closet. You can fit lots of shoes in there.
Yeah.
So many knickknacks.
Shoe racks all along the walls.
Just shoes. Hey, you know how to look. It's in the shoes.
Not even his.
Oh,
size.
finally.
He just has them.
Should we like wave the orb over this pit? See.
Well, it doesn't seem like, it seems do we detect like automatically like this is kind of like like
Yeah.
evil?
You're
Yeah.
no strangers to this kind of undead necromantic energy. Kind of has a similar tenor to Kenmouth, right? That was
Ooh.
as far back as then. You could.
Oh my, that's Nash's town too. This is just Nash Town Central.
Are we getting any kind of sensation through our dragon marks?
Your dragon marks feel kind of snuffed in here, like someone put like heavy blanketing over it or something like that.
What about mine?
Same.
Okay.
Same.
And is there any kind of like draconic marking throughout this chamber that Tana can see?
Mm, yeah. There's like the same motif carving in the walls, depicting more of Cleiades. Cleiades
You are
creating,
here.
yeah, creating the stuff of the cosmos.
So if we walk over to like the edge of the pit, you said it seems bottomless.
Yeah, but when you walk to the edge of the pit, you can feel like a almost like a wind pushing at your back to like pull you in.
Oh,
Ooh, I
It
don't
might
like
just
the
be a
sound
trick.
of that.
Might just be a trick of things,
I don't like that.
but your feelings are valid, and that's how they feel.
Can I pick up like one of these kind of like loose stones? I'm gonna cast light on it and just like toss it in to see if I can.
Immediately winks out as soon as it drops in.
Oh,
Do we hear it hit the bottom? Anything?
Nothing.
can I say Cleiades' name? Like, Cleiades, hello? You here?
Knock knock.
Knock, knock.
No answer.
What if we pull out the orb? Will
Yeah.
it react, maybe?
Do you pull out the orb?
I mean, it's currently with Tana. I'm asking her,
Do we want to? Like,
is this the place? I'm thinking this is the place. That's what they said. Didn't the people say, like, bring the orb here or something?
Lift your
do
lip.
we want to just drop this very precious orb down into a hole?
I'd rather
It's
not.
full of undead magic.
It's really heavy, too, so I can't, like, mage hand it.
So you said when I threw the rock in there, the light winked out. Is there like magic darkness, or does it like
It doesn't like counter the magic. It is magic darkness.
it's magical darkness?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm going to channel divinity.
Ooh.
Oh,
Phone a friend.
Radiance
That
of the
does
Dawn.
a thing.
I present my holy symbol. I say a quick prayer to Suni, and I put my hand out towards this magical darkness, and a giant like uh, anime style like flare just shoots out of her hand, and
You shoot like a Kamehameha down there.
yeah,
Just
so
do a solar
any
flare, though.
magical
It looks
darkness,
cooler.
Solar flare at
is
the top of it.
That's like the extent of my anime knowledge. Okay.
One hand is much cooler than two hands, though.
Yeah, you blast magical light down into the darkness,
You know
and
what
it, it like pushes, it chunks away the dark for just a fraction of a second, enough like shadows spiraling around your beam of light, and at the bottom you see what must be like the shell, the husk of Cleiades' heart down at the bottom.
Ooh.
That's fun. If we
Y'all
could,
see that?
if we
Yeah,
could, maybe if we get the orb down, we could like resurrect his heart.
her
I mean,
heart. She's
her-
a lady.
Lisa, you
Oh.
can fly. Should we like tie a rope to you or something? Do we have a rope? Tana must have a rope.
I have rope.
Can we like tie a rope to Issa, and if you fly down to see if I don't know.
How far is this though? I've got 50 feet of rope.
I'll say it's more than 50 feet for sure. For
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
The pit might not even be like less or more. The pit might be more than 50 feet across.
Yeah, this place is huge.
Yeah, plus with all that like necrotic energy flying out.
I don't think you'd like that.
Be ruined.
Well, I don't know if we have a choice. Like we're here, like we got to go down in the pit, right?
Yeah.
I mean, whatever is down there, it's probably pretty evil. Maybe if we prepare ourselves, there's probably going to be some kind of a fight down there.
But is the fight only with Nash?
Well, even if it's just with Nash, like we can have his back, or like I can shoot like fairy fire or something down there, just give it a little more light, or I can give him another enhanceability. So if it's a strength based thing, he would have advantage. It's like a dragon arm wrestling match or something.
Hmm.
That'd be cool. Did we present the stone though? Like, do you think we could just try doing that see what happens?
I don't think we pulled it
edge.
out yet, have we?
Yeah, we haven't pulled it out.
Pull it out.
As
Pull
soon
it
as you
out.
pull it out, that ghost wind at your back sucks away the orb,
Ah!
hovers over the pit, and then drops straight down. It doesn't drop. It like shoots down there faster than what gravity would pull.
Oh shit.
Tyler, why'd you do
See
that?
the light.
No.
You can see the what did I described it last session as like Neapolitan light because it's 3 different like elements. You can see it like bouncing off the
Cool.
walls and like swirling through the necrotic smoke, and then it hits the heart, and then the smoke just sort of like.
I like
Gone?
the strawberry colored light the best.
Nobody likes the chocolate.
And the smoke sort of coalesces into a shape and comes flying up the tunnel. And the first thing to emerge are 2 ghostly claws. Boom, boom, grabbing like the edge of the lip. And the necrotic shell of Cletus' soul comes erupting out of the tunnel. Screeching at the 3 of you. At the 4 of you.
No, we're okay.
Oh,
That's what
hello.
Hi.
Ah! Ah!
And we'll
Hey,
roll initiative
dragon.
with that.
We have
Hey,
to hurt
big
it.
guy.
No, I like you.
It's not
Initiative.
It's very clearly not Cleades. You can tell from like all the pictures that you've been seeing, but it's some sort of
It's
like
An imposter.
Oh my gosh, it's a dragon,
it's
guys.
like an
gotta
evil
fight a ghost dragon.
reflection of Cleades.
Ooh,
That's no fun.
like video game, scary monster from a soul. Like I'm picturing that. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
picturing it. Yeah,
You're doing me a service. Yes.
yeah.
All right. So go ahead and roll that initiative there, guys.
Oh
Dun, dun, dun.
no!
Roll
Ghost dragon.
that beautiful bean footage.
Ghost dragon. Oh, I rolled 2 8s. How fun! I
What are we doing? We have
a
advantage?
9.
Oh wait, no, Nash has.
Oh no, I did. I rolled at advantage. But hold on, I get extra thingies. I have to roll a d4.
What?
Yeah, I get a cool thing with advantage. I rolled a 10.
A total of 10. All right. Who's next?
I'm not going first.
20, not natural.
13 for me.
16 for Issa.
Very, very
How
good.
do I play Nash again?
Okay, first things first. Tana. Tana, Dragon, Issa, Inanna, Nash. That's our order.
Okay.
First of all, Matt, can I see, does the dragon that's, coming at us, does it have the orb?
No. Yes, it does. But the orb is like inside of its like zombified rib cage,
Okay.
being like imprisoned in there.
Okay. So Tana's thinking, I need to get the orb away from this creature. And so I think all my attacks are just going to be at the belly, wherever this thing is located.
You're playing the zombie
And
one
with-
of the ribs. Got it.
Yeah. With that thought, I'm just going to, fire my 2 shots. And bonus action, cast my hunter's mark on him.
Right. Green circle for hunters marked.
Where is my other? Okay. So I have a 19 and a 20, not natural, for my 2 attacks.
A 19 and a 20. They both miss.
What?
Wow.
Oh.
Dragon!
That does
Uh-oh.
not feel great.
That's bad.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna run.
I'm going to leave.
All right,
I'm
we're doing
going to-
more theater of the mind than strictly map, but feel free to
Okay.
give yourself away.
Okay, yeah, I'm just kind of I saw that I missed, and I'm just gonna run and try to get some cover behind it.
Okay. To be clear, you didn't miss. Your arrows bounced off the powerful.
But they bounced off.
Yeah,
They didn't penetrate at all.
exactly. And also, I'll remind you, you have the +2 arrows
That's right. That's
So,
right.
if you want
Thank
to use
you.
them. As you start running, Tana, atmospheric debris begins to swirl around the dragon, 20 feet out. The ground sort of like rattles and vibrates until all like the loose stone and floor kind of erupts, and it's like the whole ground around the dragon at the pit is like a bouncy house style rough terrain because the earth is literally moving around it.
Mm-mm.
I'm very nimble.
Well, you as you were getting away.
Okay.
Anyone within 20 feet of the dragon has to make a dex save or take some damage. Beginning on the start of your turns.
Would this deck save involve, because I have a feature with my thingy, like the shield master trait?
Well, what does your shield master trait do?
It says, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
If you aren't incapacitated, you add your shield's AC bonus to any dex saving throw, and you make against the target and if an effect allows half damage on success, your reaction takes no damage. Would that apply to this, or don't worry about it?
Sounds like it.
Okay.
Sounds like it. Speaking of making dex saves, though, the dragon pulls back its head, and you can see molten energy being pulled in through like the cracks in its mouth, like its cheeks are have, like holes in them and stuff like that. And then it blasts molten breath at whoever's grouped up. I see Nash and Issa. I did place your tokens down. But Nash and Issa, I'm deciding you two are next.
Issa, get behind me!
Dex saves.
Would this be a warding flare possibility thing?
This would be a very good warding flare possibility thing.